Hey, hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we are set to launch this kind of relay network plus a Rover to Jool system. We may send a couple communication satellites to Bow and put a Rover on Lathe, or vice versa. I don't know yet. We'll get out there and see what happens. We are set to go, I hope. I don't remember this rocket too well. I haven't tested this in a while, so we're just going to go full throttle. I may knock it down to like a third. But here we go. We're going for Jool. We've got 7 days, I think, until the actual window will open, but it's getting close. So here we go in 3, 2. I have not checked my stages since adding the Rover, but here we go anyway. Oh my gosh. There is the launch going. And we have liftoff. We've cleared the towers and we are going so slow. This is a slow rocket to be going to Jool. Oh, look at the shadow down there. That's gorgeous. The sun coming up with scatterer. Mountains in the background. We're going to wait till we get about 100 and then we're going to roll over 100 meters per second. This is a loud rocket. I do apologize. Okay, here comes the roll. This is where normally things go wrong, or right when we jettison the boosters. This is a heavy lifter. I think it is called the NORA heavy lifter. Heavy lifting vehicle. Okay, we're going to slow down just a little bit. Get tilted over here. We're at 7,000. 9,000. Trying to stay in the center of our NavBall there. 300 meters per second. Almost time for booster stage separation. I don't think this is going to go well. Going to increase the throttle. Boosters have separated. And I am fighting this with everything I've got. Okay. We almost had a catastrophic failure there. Okay, I think we've got it under control now. Just need to reach our apoapsis height of, I don't know, 80,000 meters. We are getting heating effects on the... Oh. Should be alright though. Not a very good launch. We're up almost to 40,000. Oh dear. Terrible launch. Terrible launch. Rolled over too quick. we can get up to 40,000, we'll be out of this heating effect. I-oh, look at that. Ooh. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Overheating on the shell here. Okay, we're at 100,000. Things are starting to cool off now. We'll drift for a while. See if we can maintain that without me having to fight it all the time. Okay, here we are, 52,000. I like this lifter. Believe we need to transfer fuel. If not, I really had this thing full. Yep, I really had it full. That's why I barely lifted off the ground. But I think we can blow the shell off now. Let's go ahead. Look how hot. Look how hot that got. Yeah, it was a terrible launch. Let's go ahead and open some communications here. Open that. We'll open a solar panel or two. Music indicates we are in space. Here's the rover. Just a very small, basic rover with a couple of 4 experiments on it. I did put a RTG on it, power. I did not put solar panels on it. We'll see what happens when it gets to either lathe or not. Okay, we got 3 minutes till we get to our apoapsis. We'll burn to a equatorial orbit. We may put these 2 satellites around Vol, and then drop this on Lathe. Lathe's already has 3 satellites around it, communication satellites. So. Okay, 2.5 minutes till burn. Flying over the planet Kerbal. Morning launch, look good. Facing towards the southern hemisphere that way. That way. See some mountains down there just popping up. Okay, we have 722 meters per second left in this, which we may hold on to. They'll just give us a little bit better boost to Jool. Then we can use a lot of this to capture around Jool. Hopefully. Let's check our map. We are, where are we? We are here. We're approaching our apoapsis. Let's see what it'll take to make the burn. We're at about the height of the space station. Okay, it's going to take 193 meters per second to make that burn. That'll get us up to 111 and 110. So, We'll make our burn to Jool from this altitude. It looks good, don't it? I think I have everything turned. I don't have flags on, debris on, and other. Yeah, everything's on. Okay, we're approaching the apoapsis. 25 seconds. It's a 7-second burn, so it won't be too long. Here we go with the burn. Engine ignited. Good. That got us to 96 and 100. So we are in a stable orbit around Kerbal. Relaying information back to Kerbal. We do have communication. 96, 100. Let's see if we can set up a launch. It'll be over on this side, I'm assuming. Add a maneuver in 10 minutes. We're going to shoot off the front of Kerbal at about 1,053 meters per second. Probably not going to get us there. We'll scroll out. We'll set Jool as our target. We're going to thrust a little bit more. Bring in our apple. Ooh, I got an encounter with something there. We do not want to meet Jool out there. I'm on top, which means I am leaving early. But what we'll do is we're going to keep our eye on those markers. And we're going to move this around just a bit. Jool's pretty easy to hit. We've got a Jool. Oh, we had a Jool encounter. There we go. 2,257. That just does not sound right at all. Not at all. I'd like to meet it over here. We got plenty of time to play with this, though. I'm in no hurry. Got a Jool encounter. What is that? What encounter is that at 2,211? Still got a Jool encounter. Okay, we lost the Jool encounter. We got the Jool encounter. I'll bring this back. Shouldn't take us much. Still have a Jool encounter. Still have a Jool encounter. We're down to 1,000. Okay. Lost the Jool encounter right there at 1,995. I still don't think that's right. Jool encounter there, just about. Just speeding up just a little bit. I forgot to check to see how much. There we go. So 1,915. 1,915 meters per second will get us to Jool, a Jool encounter. So we're going to save that one. That burn is actually in 8 minutes and 53 seconds. So we are on our way to Duna. We'll go ahead and speed up time here just a little bit. We're at our periapsis. That's going to give us a little bit of boost there, but not much. Let's go for, we have battery and slowly moving to our node, maneuver node. You can see how the day-night terminator, the sun definitely is over here, and we are shooting off the back of the planet this direction. Well, forward. Not over here, shooting backwards to drop toward the sun. So we're going to accelerate when we get over here. Use Kerbin's rotation speed to help us gain a little bit. I don't know if that's right. 1,915. Let me look real quick here. Jool. $950. Yeah, this is way more. Well, I'm still in low Kerbin orbit, so yeah, about 18. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Guess that's about right. Okay, we're gonna speed up time here. I'm gonna F5 save it. Terrible launch, but we're in a nice little orbit. Nice little setup here. It says it's going to be a 1.5 minute burn, but I'm going to lose most of this rocket very shortly, about halfway through this burn. So we want to leave a little bit early. So I'm not going to leave at 30, 40 seconds. I'll probably leave at 1 minute. Speed up time just a little bit till we get to 1 minute, and then we're going to take off. Slowing down here, we're a minute off. Okay, we're at a minute. And here we go, we're going to make the burn. Check out map mode. Yeah, we are on the dark side, but here we go. Making our burn. Blowing that periapsis out. Oh, and that is it. Time to cut this one. Fire the next one. Yeah, now it's a 3 minute burn, so. Three-minute burn. Leaving Kerbin's sphere of influence. 3 minutes. It's awful loud. It's loud in my headphones anyway. We're shooting for Jool. Now this is the same rocket. Everything's the same that I sent to Jool the last time, except there is a Rover on board. Right there is the 3 stars of Orion's belt, Betelgeuse, Rigel, and the Orion Nebula. Bringing that over, looking good so far. Plus 1 minute on the burn. We're really heading out of Kerbal. It's only the second, maybe the third launch to Jool. Yeah, we did one to Jool system, then we did one to the lake. No, I think this is our second mission to Jool. Okay, coming into 300 meters left. About halfway on this fuel here. Let's check our... Almost there. Few more small little burns. I think that was it. We have our capture. Now we may make a course adjustment right here because it does seem like we need to. And this is the, what was that? Ascending node. It jumped for some reason. Close that one. Ascending node, we want to descend. Let's take a focus of view. This is where we'll be coming into the sphere of influence of Jool, but we want to bring it down to get a little closer. Where are we at? 0.4, 0.3, still 0.3, 0.3. It's close enough for me. And that's a pretty good shot. We can speed up just a bit to get a little closer. It's 124 meters per second there. We'll leave that one. It is a mid-course correction, so we won't hit that for another 114 days. So let's go on out there. Well, we're in 20 minutes into this video already, so yeah, we are on our way to Jool. We had a good launch. Well, sort of. It was clean. Nothing catastrophic happened. We've got our interception with Jool. We have a Jool encounter over here. And possibly some more. What is this? Jool encounter, Jool periapsis. Just think some. Jool escape in 2 years, 330 days. We have a Jool encounter in 2 years, 218 days. So if anything fails and we lose power, 218 days, we shouldn't. We should have communication. Everything is set up out there. We already have our communication satellite. So I think we're doing good. As long as we don't hit an asteroid on the way out. So let's set up a alarm clock for, let's go ahead and kill this one because we had a good window 7 days prior. Let's kill that one, and we want to add another maneuver node in 114 days. So this is the relay network and rover. Relay network and rover on its way to the Jool system. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Let's see, are we out of the... Yeah. We got power. We got our communication. We could open a relay up here too. Let's kind of kick everything open here. We got extend this one. Looks like a proper mission here. Where are we at? 30% fuel. Full. All these are full. I hope anyway. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.